Hey everybody, it's Andy's Free Guitar Charts videos. Today we have a lesson and we're going to work on the cello and we're going to work on the guitar a little bit if we have to explain, but mostly it's going to be focusing on the cello, and this also applies to the fiddle, and I'll show you the differences when we get to that point. So here we go. We want to be using the piano. Okay, that's going to be pretty much how loud that's going to be. I've got my bow rosined up here. Okay, got the bow brush and everything, so I got that ready to play. I'm going to put that on the accidentals on the keyboard, and we have some ground to cover today. We got three cello charts, and these are really knock 'em out charts. Okay, so as we remember, if we just want to review for a minute, we got chart 401 here, 402 pentatonics for the cello fiddle. I just thought I'd get that subject taken care of from the get-go. Let's just dive back now. This is dangerous. This is a deep dive here. We've already covered this chart, and these are the modal positions as we move up the scale here. Okay, everything's functioning on the computers now, so we're good. The last time we did the lesson, it came out, didn't have any hang-ups, any freeze frames, any kind of stuttering of the stream stuttering. So we have here the root position, the 2 position, the 3 position, the 4 position. So this is how they kind of pan out. The 5 position right here, and we just start the regular string shapes, okay, which are over here, the regular string shapes from each string, from each note, so to speak. Know how to do that on guitar. We know how to do it on cello now. So let's move ahead to I guess it's pentatonics for the cello fiddle. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but let's just look at this. Now for the pentatonics, okay, perhaps we have to jump back over here, perhaps one more chart, 2 more charts. Okay, so we have the modal scales here with the modal cages, just like we have the modal cages in guitar. But now we have the pentatonic cages, kind of the short cages right here for guitar, for cello and fiddle. So notice there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I repeated the first one. There's only 5, so that's like pentatonic. Whereas in modal, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is just a repeat of the first one. So we advance back to chart 402, and we're going to look at this particular fingerboard. Okay, because this is cello now. So it's a linked double short string shapes pattern. Those string shapes come from the guitar pattern build here. Notice I have the notes on my guitar. I have the notes on my cello now. This is an advancement. It's not the first time I've put notes on a fingerboard. I did it for violin last year, and I ended up just giving that violin to my niece. My niece once removed, or perhaps my nephew. I don't know if his, but anyway, it was too small, so I got the cello. But the guitar is obviously just right, and those string shapes are root 2, 3. If you're down C tuned, and by the way, being down C tuned has been a blessing because the cello is C tuned. The lowest note on the cello isn't this C, okay? Oh yes it is, I believe, or it might be the C below that, okay? So if I have any references to the wrong octave, my bad there. As we go through the lesson. So we got root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2. We're right here now, and then 3, 4, 5. Now we adjust for the tuning warp, which isn't shown in the pattern because it depends where you start the pattern, right? And then we got 2, 3, 4. That was little Mr. E flat saying, "Watch out for me, I'm here." And then we have 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4 here. Then 5, 6, 7. We got okay, 6, 7 root, then 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, then 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we worked our way up there. So that is the guitar string shapes. Obviously, I've been working on the fiddle for so long, you know, I'm not used to the tuning warp or whatever, but been doing this, and I did four charts in the fiddle here. So that's our string shapes. We're going to use those string shapes. Now obviously there's only 6 strings, so you're not going to get all 7 of these, and this is just a repeat. So you're only going to get 6 strings of this no matter which shape you start on. The tuning third will be on any one of those shapes. We're going to use those same string shapes. I want to show you the similarity in a pattern build for guitar and pentatonic, pattern for cello, fiddle. Brute force. You know what brute force is? Let's just get our feet wet in this. It means we're not starting at the beginning. We're just going to start and keep on, you know, relating it to the beginning but this is the beginning, which is the string shapes. Okay? The modal string shapes. The Ionian mode. Let's look at them. The Lydian mode, or Ionian mode. Root 2, 3. Lydian mode, 4, 5, 6. The Locrian mode, 7, root 2. These are the bottom strings of these modal cages. The Phrygian mode in guitar. Okay, also in fiddle, because it would be the bottom string. The fiddle, we would play 4 notes. Okay. And then we have the Aeolian mode, 6, 7 root. I'm a little like, I gotta get with this. I've been like silent all night, all day, you know, except for talking to my wife a little bit, and now I have to start teaching in a hurry. 5, 6, 7. Mixolydian mode. So those are the string shapes we're going to be using, but I want to draw your attention to this pattern here. We have a 4, 5, 6 here major on the bottom, and we have 7 root 2 half whole, 3, 4, 5 half whole, 6, 7 root whole step half step, and 2, 3, 4 whole step half step, and then 2 whole steps on top. Okay, if we look at the general pattern for a cello pentatonic, it looks like this pattern: root 2, 3, and then we have short course, we have a whole step and then a minor third. So we're going to make an analogy between a half step and a whole step on the guitar, and a whole step and a minor third on the cello. So it looks the same. Okay, it's right justified over here, which is kind of negative, positive there, although the dash makes it look positive, negative there, but it's not. The positive is the larger of the two steps. So that's kind of a bad analogy. So anyway, we've got whole step, we've got small then large here. Okay, short then long, because remember in our string shapes here, okay, when we go into a pentatonic, we go root 2, that's a short, 3, 5's long, 6 root is long, 2, 3 is short, 5, 6 is short, root 2 is short. Okay, pentatonics on the guitar. Let's take the A shape. 5, 6 short. 5, 6 short. Root 2 long, short. So that's the top 2 of the S3 short. Okay. 5, 6 root 2. Then 3, 5 long. 6 root long. Then 2, 3.